Here we are then. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Very nice indeed. Pizia and the wonderful gift as well from you. David Silk, hello to you. David Hunter, we're getting going in 1 minute and 40 seconds, by the way. Thank you, Peter Young, as well. Very nice wishes from you. Barbara. Robert, hello to you. Nice to have you joining in with the live stream today. Joe Sami as well. Good morning, Alabama. Paige Williams, thank you, thank you, thank you. Be very kind to send so many wonderful happy birthday wishes today. Hi, cheeky monkey. Yay. Lovely emoticons going on in the live chat. Okay, stand by. It's going to be a fun one. It's a live sung radio jingles special. Yeah, get ready. It starts in 1 minute from now.
Testing the left speaker. Left. Testing the right speaker. Right. Testing phaser. All frequency sweep. Now. Stand by
for Music Radio Creative Live with Mike Russell.
MRC Live.
Music Radio Creative Live.
With Mike Russell.
Starting in 30 seconds.
Well, a very big hello to you and welcome to the show today. I am Mike Russell from musicradiocreative.com. Hang on, let me give you a big smile. Yeah. Hello. Woo. It's my birthday today. And you might have noticed that I've turned a little bit cartoony. Isn't that strange? But I can still raise my eyebrows like this or get really angry like this. Yeah. But anyway, I feel good as a cartoon. It's the greatest gift I could give to you today. Mike Russell from Music Radio Creative as a cartoon. Shall we get into it and do a sung jingle special today? I really think we ought to. I'm enjoying too much life as a cartoon character, though. This is amazing. So how is this happening? How is this occurring? Thanks to the wonderful magic of the brand new Adobe Character Animator CC 2018. I've been having too much fun painting my hair sort of blonde up there. Look at that. That's very nice, isn't it? And putting the Music Radio Creative logo on a wonderful branded t-shirt. But anyway, enough of playing with Adobe Character Animator. Let's get into the show and let's do a live sung jingle special. Whoa! Hello! Thank you for joining in today. It's wonderful to have your company today here on my birthday. So I thought I'd really take advantage of it and do some sung jingles. And oh, wow! Hang on, we'll just have to stop the jingle because Isabella is coming in. Doing something crazy here.
Happy birthday to you.
That's amazing.
Happy birthday to you.
3 candles.
Happy birthday,
I like that.
dear Mikey. Happy birthday to
Oh,
oh, sorry.
Beautifully sung. Hang on, I'm going to make a wish. 1, 2, 3. There, I managed to get all 3 out and make a wish on the live stream. Isn't that amazing?
Well, I thought there is
Yes.
no way you can come on to your birthday special without a cake and
That's
a
a
happy
big surprise.
birthday
I
sung
love
to
this.
you.
And actually, you have not seen the great effort. I'll try not to spill it. That Isabella has made. Let me just grab it and put it in front of the camera there. Isabella has painstakingly written "Happy Birthday" with what looks like mini Smarties. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, sweetheart.
It's a homemade cake as well. There you go.
Thank you very much. At home, I am such a lucky husband and a daddy. Look at that. Amazing stuff. Wow, what a way to start the show. I did not expect that at all, by the way. Amazing. So, big birthday cake to eat later, clearly. Shall we have the logo?
Your audio production hour starts now. MusicRadioCreative.com.
Oh, how am I going to hold it together today? You can call in, by the way, if you'd like to call into the show. As always, the phone line is open. I'd love to chat to you. Let's just have an open line. Anything you want to talk about, call this number now.
415-800-1055.
Remember to add +1 if you're outside the United States.
MusicRadioCreative.com Monday to Friday live.
I could just spend the whole show playing jingles or messing about with them, at least in Adobe Audition, in just a moment's time. Thank you for all the love, by the way, over on Facebook Live. Nice of you to join in and send some birthday greetings. Yay! Love this jingle.
This is Mike Russell from MusicRadioCreative.com.
That's right. And I know David said that maybe I couldn't play this jingle today, but I thought, well, why not? Anyway, because it is a decent jingle, isn't it? A very, very good jingle. One more. Shall we just have one more?
MusicRadioCreative.com.
I think that will be enough for me at the moment. Thank you for all the birthday wishes in the chat. It's really, really nice of you. And let me just show you here on the screen share. Look, this is me right here as a character on Adobe Character Animator. Call coming in. Hello, Music Radio Creative. You're on. Who's that?
Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. This is Joe Salmi. I just wanted to tell you happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Joe. And you've got an amazing voice for wishing happy birthdays.
What Isabel did was awesome. I hope you enjoy your cake, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for doing all of your live streams. Myself, including everybody else that watches, loves it, enjoys it, and I hope you have a wonderful vacation.
Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate you, Joe, and thank you for all you do, along with the other moderators in the community and over on the live chat as well. Really, really appreciate you.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure.
All the best, man. See ya.
We'll see you in chat.
Bye-bye. So, yeah, just like Joe, you can call in on +1 415 800 1055. Oh, go on, let's have the jingle again.
415 800 1055.
I love the fact that the character on Adobe Character Animator is singing to the jingle. Oh. Yeah, if you haven't updated to Adobe CC 2018, those of you who didn't watch or listen to the live stream yesterday, Adobe released their Creative Cloud apps for 2018. They did a huge keynote, by the way, on it at the Adobe Max conference yesterday. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. I thought everyone who came up there was fantastic. Obviously, it was very focused on photography and that kind of stuff, and design and 3D elements, and that's cool. Stuff that I don't dabble in so much, but I do appreciate it. But I was very, very grateful for the few minutes that Jason Levine had on the stage at Adobe Max yesterday during the keynote. And although there was no mention of Adobe Audition during the keynote, boo-hoo, there was a bit of Premiere Pro love, and it was exciting to see it. And I loved the fact that Jason sung motion graphics templates in Adobe stock. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you have to check out the keynote, and you have to get to Jason's speech. It's around 1 hour and 45 minutes into the keynote. But just go on to, I think it's up on YouTube now. Just look up Adobe Max Keynote 2017, and you'll be able to watch it back. This character is getting very interesting, right? So yeah, Adobe Character Animator CC 2018. That's something that came out of beta yesterday. And I've enjoyed having a play with it. As you can see here, I've designed a little, a mini Mike Russell inside Character Animator. And the way it works, just to show you out of interest, I know this is not audio, but it is creativity, so I thought it's worth showing to you. So here we go. Mike from Music Radio Creative is my character there, my puppet. And then it's actually based on the Wonder Boy template that you can download from the Adobe website. And if you click this, it should open Photoshop up somehow. I did managed to open Photoshop earlier. Let's just go over to, there's Photoshop, and there I am, and I just coloured myself in here. You can colour yourself in here, put your corporate logo on there, and if you don't fancy appearing up on the camera, this syncs, as you can see, to your audio and the video from your webcam, and it's really, really good. I mean, look at this. I can do all kinds of things like, it's just brilliant. So yeah, Adobe Character Animator has been in beta for just under a year, but now finally we do have that out. But I'm going to close down Character Animator and Adobe Photoshop. And before I get over into Audition, which you can see is behind me, Adobe Audition CC 2018, I'm going to probably mess about with a few new features in there during the show today. I wanted to go over here. We've been running a contest. If you didn't know, you probably did, over at, well, we're using a service called Gleam to run it. And as you can see here, we've had over 1,890 entries. Let me just refresh it and see what we got now, because it just closed about 8 minutes ago, this contest. And I did say, yeah, so the total was 1,890 entries from you. Thank you very much if you entered. The prize is 3 months of free Adobe Creative Cloud access, and you get the All Apps plan, which will give you stuff like Character Animator, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, After Effects, Dreamweaver, and of course the mighty Adobe Audition CC 2018. And I did say I would draw a winner live on the show, so let me just open this up and we'll make that draw now, shall we? Let's just pull this out and right, okay, draw winner. Here we go. You ready? So into draw winner. Okay, I want one winner. Let's go for the full amount of entries here. 1,888 entries, it says. Limit by any time, so anybody who has entered could potentially win this contest. And now let us see who the winner of this wonderful Adobe Creative Cloud 3-month free access is going to be. I'm going to click the big draw button. Drawing, 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 drawing. And the winner is Emmanuel Class. Emmanuel Class from, it looks like, New Jersey in the United States of America. Wow, fantastic. And it looks like I can announce winners in the widget there. So congratulations to you, Emmanuel Class. You were entry number 458. You have won free access for 3 months to the Adobe Creative Cloud All Apps plan. I really hope you enjoy it. Right, let's go over. So we got lots of stuff here in Adobe Audition lined up and ready to go. I'm going to mention your comments during the show, so keep them coming in. And if you fancy calling in, +1 415 800 1055 is the number. I was going to edit this jingle here, and I was going to take out some of the stems and kind of remix it a bit. Let's have a listen to this. You might recognize this jingle. It's the jingle we play quite a lot here at MRC. Let's bring some more stuff in. That's one of my favorite logos there. And let's go again from the start and bring more stuff in. That's nice. Oh, yes. Oh, and the bass. And finally, we'll bring in that sing-song.
This is Mike Russell on musicradiocreative.com.
Sorry, I realise I'm distorting a little bit there. So we're going to have a mess about with that. I also wanted to play you a fantastic piece of work we created recently here at Music Radio Creative. One of our talented producers, Ryan, worked on this. We do actually get asked often to make jingles for birthdays, people who are celebrating birthdays, and we go ahead and put them together. But I thought this was really good. Let's just let's see if we can head into a session here. So we had a voiceover mix here. Let's move that up over there and have a listen to this.
Go, 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 go. Melanie, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. Melanita, it's your birthday. Mueva la colita at your birthday.
That's the very talented Ryan from Music Radio Creative. And I think this just kind of fits together nicely with 50 Cent.
Go, go, go,
nice.
Go, go, go. Melanie, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Melanita, it's your birthday. Mueva la colita at your birthday.
And then we can do a big bang there and maybe go into a jingle. I'm gonna do some more edits on this. I'm kind of feeling like editing this a little bit. So let's go to where are we here? Producers. Library, and we want some imaging effects. Let's use something from our big radio imaging pack. I love the way that's named. Let's use an impact at the end. One of the impacts here. Oh, maybe a bit too harsh. Maybe we'll go back and choose a different library. How about the impacts in this library? Nice. And we can pop that in there. And on the end of 50 Cent, What we'll do is we'll just add a bit of reverb to that to make a nice ending. So actually what I can do is move this effect down here, this effect down here, or up there actually. And then on this track, I'm going to add in some reverb. I noticed someone in the community mentioned about Waves plugins being a bit funny with Adobe Audition CC 2018. I haven't experienced that myself. In fact, I've experienced them mixing and bouncing down faster. And my audio units are back, which is cool. Hello, Music Radio Creative, you're on. Who's this?
Good morning, Mike. It's nice to speak with your awesomeness this morning. It's Paul Orr.
I recognize those dulcet tones, Paul. Oh, welcome. Thank you for calling.
Hey, man. I hope it's not breaking up too much. My phone. I'm trying to use my hands free in my car here as I drive through the fog. But I just wanted to ask very quickly. I've kind of had my nose to the grindstone the last few days. I got on Fiverr and I've been working like crazy and it's been busy and I'm out of the loop. When did 2018 arrive?
Yes.
And is my monthly subscription updated automatically, or do I need to do something?
That's such a good question, Paul. And you haven't missed too much because they were released exactly this time yesterday. So 24 hours ago, all of the apps dropped. And what you'll need to do is make sure either you have Creative Cloud open or the little bug that's set up in your menu on either your Mac or PC. If you click on that, and there is, if it hasn't already popped up with a notification to say updates are available, if you click the three dots, the drop-down menu, and check for updates, you will suddenly get a refresh screen that gives you the opportunity to download everything. And it's brilliant. I recommend it highly.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. I learned so much from you. Thank you so much.
Cheers, dude. Well, man, I really appreciate you, and I appreciate everything you do to support over in the community, and you calling in today as well.
All right, buddy. Have a great day.
All the best, man.
I'll be watching.
See you later. Bye.
Okay.
That's Paul Orr over in Tennessee. It's so wonderful to hear from Paul Orr in Tennessee. We had Joe earlier as well calling in. It's fantastic. Really would love to hear from you today. If you'd like to do that, feel free to do it at any point during the live stream today. And let's also shout out a few of those questions, if I can pick a few out from all of those happy birthday wishes. Here's the phone number you need if you want to call in live to the show, by the way.
415-800-1055.
At +1 if you're outside the US, and I'd love to hear from you.
MusicRadioCreative.com.
All right, what have we got here? Cheeky Monkey is already saying, can I get a big hello and thank you to Juan from the community who's helping me with a project? Well, you can, and there it is for you. What have we got? Joe is saying, I love the new version of Photoshop, but not Lightroom CC. I watched the demo of Lightroom CC in the Adobe Max keynote, and I thought it looked epic. Apparently now it's all cross-platform compatible. It's no longer desktop first, and you can edit your photos even on your mobile phone. So I guess, but I'm not integrated enough into the photography world to know too much about what's going on there. So thank you to David, by the way, for posting the link where you need to go if you want to grab Adobe products or subscribe to the Creative Cloud. Adobe.com is always a good starting point. Yes, I am going absolutely jingle mad today. Thank you, David Hunter, indeed. Very much. Lovely to get so many wishes from you, DJ Transit 31. Happy birthday from Transit Radio Hits. Lots of people I don't recognize in the chat today, so it's nice of you to join in. DZI as well. Loads and loads of cool stuff. Sorry if I can't get to everything, but I will make sure to read all of your comments at the end of the show. So when I finish, obviously I'll read some out while I'm on now, but I'll make sure to read every single comment that you post later on. So I was just messing about with this here. And I was going to put some reverb over on this. And I was talking about using waves. Now, for some reason, I was using VST3s, and I think I might stick at using VST3 plugins, even though I've endorsed, if you're on a Mac, using audio units. My waves plugins have somehow come back since I installed the new version of Audition CC 2018, so that's good to know. They're all sort of 50-plus plugins I've got are mashed into one big menu there. But I'm kind of preferring VST3 because it categorizes the plugins, you know, by sort of like delay, distortion, pitch shifting, reverb. So we're going for a bit of, what should we go for? A bit of H reverb, That sounds good. From Waves Audio. Pop that in and wait for it to load. There you go. Oh, that's quite a dramatic end, isn't it? Nice. I quite like that reverb. Let's try a few other plates here. The 80 Concert Hall. Oh, lovely. So warm and nice. Did I notice Metallica there? Yes, I did. 480 Metallica. Oh, yes, very small. Large chamber. That's not quite what we're looking for. Something with a longer decay. 80 big room. No, we'll go for 80 Concert Hall. There. Nice. A little bit too much on the high end there. Let's expand this down and have a little look. What do we got here? We got dampening there. I'm just going to move. You can do wobbly stuff with the EQ here. And let's see if we can't sort of just knock off a little bit of the treble here. What else may I need here? We've got a blue one there. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's move that down and over a bit. And this green one can go over a bit. So we're cutting off a lot of the high frequency reflections. That's a bit better. A little bit sort of softer. Really cool. And then I'm just going to fade that down. Awesome. And we'll go into another jingle that I've got over here somewhere. Let me drag one of these in. It's our voice artist Duke saying,
Happy birthday, Melanie!
Now, I know I'm making jingles for someone else, but I'm just obviously doing an example of what's possible. Not Happy Birthday, Mike, but Happy Birthday, Melanie. Yes, a set of jingles we worked on recently. So let's just turn... Actually, what I'm going to do is turn that back up to 0. Just turn the vocals down on this a little bit.
Whoever la colita at your birthday.
Happy birthday, Melanie!
I think I might drag that out a little bit. Let's see what we can do with this. Fade down. Also, you can do symmetrical fades now in Adobe Audition. Let's see if we can do something like that. I need to hold down the Alt key. Yeah. Oh, so cool. So cool.
Happy birthday, Melanie!
And we can put a little bit of echo on that.
Happy birthday, Melanie!
Another thing I thought about doing and demonstrating here, something really cool. If you want to make a happy birthday jingle for someone, you can do this using autotune plugins with your voice, even if you can't sing. And I'm going to demonstrate this because I always love doing this with autotune. Before I do it, though, I forgot to mention to you that today is the release of this wonderful new little pebble, which happens to be sitting with me in the studio today. Hey, Google, what's my name?
Your name is Mike.
She's clever, isn't she? And one thing I did notice today, I had to try it out. I thought this was rather wonderful. Hey, Google, it's my birthday.
Sorry, please try asking again.
Oh, she worked better earlier. Hey, Google, it's my birthday.
Your birthday is today. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the most amazing person in the universe.
Oh, stop it.
Happy birthday to you.
That's rather nice, isn't it? Although I noticed it switched from the British voice into the American voice to sing that for me. But I don't mind a song with an American twang. Sounds rather wonderful, doesn't it? So yeah, fantastic stuff. AI is even singing to us now. Whatever is going to happen next. I'm going to show you how to turn yourself into a singing robot now with a bit of luck here. Let's start recording. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Okay, so not really singing there, speaking, but if we go into, let's have a look here, Waves, let's use the audio unit here, Waves Tune Light Stereo, and happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Okay, cool. So we've got all of that. Actually, I might go ahead and normalize this to make this nice and loud. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. And then what I'm going to do is take all of those notes and I'm going to auto-tune the heck out of this to make a kind of sung birthday greeting that you can send to your best friend the next time they're celebrating and just show how clever you are with auto-tune. even if you really can't sing, you're going to blow the socks off your best friend. It's a very cheap birthday present to make as well, if you think about it. All you need to do is buy the $29 Waves Tune Lite plugin for Adobe Audition or whatever your audio editor of choice is. So I'm just dragging these all onto the same line for the moment to make it easy to see where everything is. It's a little bit fiddly. I really wish, I don't know if there is, I'll have to investigate this further, but I really wish there was like a shortcut or a button where you could just select everything, every little block here, and say, right, I want every little block placed onto the same note. But as of yet, I have not found an option that allows me to do that. So therefore, you can see I'm having to do this all manually here, but it's all good fun, and it's all for a good cause. Right, there we go. That one up there too. Oh, that's gone too high. That one there. That one there. That one there. It's rather time-consuming, isn't it, to drag these all around, but we get there eventually. We get there eventually. That one there. That one there. There. Come on. There. Yeah, there must be an easier way to do this. If anyone knows, if anyone is a Waves Tune Lite expert and has found an easier way of dragging all of these onto the same. Goodness. Those tiny blocks, those are the hardest because they're so small and fiddly. Look at this. You have to kind of zoom right in to drag them all onto the same note. See, there's a few I've missed back there and there actually. Let's make sure we've got everything. And you'll see why I'm doing this in a moment. Drag that down. And that up. Yep, nearly there. Nearly at the end. This is riveting. It's like playing Tetris. And that up there, that up there. This one up here. This one up here. This one up here. Oh, oh, oh. There. Okay. Drag that down. Right, and then let's see what we end up with. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, went down onto a sharp note there or a flat note. Whoops. There we go. Right. Now that's all there on the same note. Then we can select all, as you can see I've done, and do our auto-tuning craziness. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And we can do the speed like happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So we can leave it sort of natural or unnatural. Let's just put the note transition down to 0 milliseconds. And then what we want to do is place this onto the right notes. So we've got happy, which should be a D note, I believe. Happy. Yeah, it is. And then we've got birthday. The first bit of birth is E. And then we're going to day, which is back to D. Happy birthday. It sounds very robotic, doesn't it? And then we're going all the way up to G here. E, F, G. And then finally to U, down to an F sharp, I think that is. Happy birthday to you. Nice. All right. And let's do it again. Let's bring this up. We can always bring it down an octave if it doesn't sound too good. And then we've got another happy birthday. And we go just a little bit higher, don't we, for the second one. So that one will go up to, where are we? Birthday to, we're going up to an A and then a G, I believe. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, that's happy. That's a thing of wonder, isn't it? And then if we want to make it a little more natural, we'll go down here, down an octave. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Kind of sounds like I've got a sore throat, but I am singing there. I guarantee you I'm singing. So we got that. If we pull the note transition up, it'll sound weird. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And the more I bring that down, it'll happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So it's and this is probably what they do at places like Google and Amazon's Alexa when they have the singing AI. They're probably using some kind of auto-tune technology there on the synthesized voice. Because you can, of course, use a generated voice. It would work perfectly well on a method like this as well. Take that down there, and we'll turn the speed down as well. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
to you.
Which is very nice indeed. We can change the ratio as well if we like.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Which is rather nice.
Happy.
Okay, all right, enough with the happy birthdays. And we can go up. I mean, it's great to see how far up you can go in octaves before it sounds unnatural. So we've already done that. Let's go up another octave, make it sound really crazy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Lovely. And up another octave, please.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, my goodness me. Go on, then. Let's do one more octave here. Oh, no, we went too high. We've ruined it. Oh, no. Let's take it back down. I think the best place was when it was down.
Happy birthday to you.
That's kind of natural, isn't it? Let's take that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, lovely. Okay. And we'll play with that. We'll actually make a little melody that we can put in the background, and I'll show you how you can put together your own homemade birthday jingle for your friend next time or family member next time they are celebrating. Let's take a look at what you have been saying in the comments. And remember, as always, phone number is open. And I would love to hear from you today. It'd be lovely to hear from you today. Just add +1 if you're calling from outside the United States. This phone line is open when I'm live streaming.
415-800-1055.
Check how much it's going to cost you, of course, before you make that phone call, just to make sure it doesn't cost too much.
MusicRadioCreative.com.
Yes, I know, David Silk. I have quite a few Waves audio plugins. I kind of, became a bit of an addict. I bought the Platinum bundle, and then I bought more and more and more and more and more, and now I'm just working on tons of Waves plugins at the moment. So, yeah, great fun indeed. Interesting. Also, David recommends using OK Google instead of Hey Google. Whoops, I've lit her up again. Hang on, stop. Oh dear, what's she going to do?
Sorry, I can't help with that yet.
Okay,
but I'm learning more every day.
Good. No, that's good to hear. I think she can sing to you in British, actually, if you do this. Hey Google, tell me about my day.
Hey, Mike. It is 2:30 p.m.
Yeah.
It's your birthday today.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Lovely.
Happy birthday from Google. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. There. Disconnected. What a wonderful feeling. Disconnected until the end of the show. Isabella's saying she's a much better singer than me. Well, why not? That's really embarrassing when a computer is a better singer than you, huh? Yes, David Silk has actually sorted some of his Waves plugins into his favorites, which is a great idea. And thanks, by the way, for mentioning the short link. If you want to get 10% discount on any Waves audio plugins, you can just go over to mrc.fm/waves, mrc.fm/waves. Nella is asking, do you know if there is a preset in CC18 that can do that and not a third-party plugin by chance? Oh, you mean the auto-tuning that I was doing earlier on? As far as I know, not. Not. Although I may well be mistaken, I don't think you can auto-tune very easily inside Adobe Audition. It's just not designed for that. It's not designed for music and stuff like that. Although, no, actually, whoa, hang on. No, I'm having a little bit of a brainwave here. Let me copy this and save this into a new file. I'll call this Birthday Sung. Oh, what am I doing? New multi-track session. Not quite what I wanted. New audio, Birthday Sung. Now, this would be a heck of a lot more difficult. So that's Birthday Sung, and I'm going to save that now into my downloads folder. Haven't got that set up yet because I installed the new version. There we go. Click OK. Back to Untitled 2. Undo my singing. Happy birthday. Right, so a way you could do it, well, there's a couple of things you can do here inside Audition. First of all, on the processed version here that I did with Waves Tune.
Happy birthday to you.
You can actually go in and use the time and pitch, automatic pitch correction here. And then if you know what key you're supposed to be in, let's just go for extreme correction here. Shouldn't do too much correcting because Waves Tune should already have done the tuning already. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. But you can see there's a minute amount of correction. Let's apply that. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. That sounds all right, doesn't it? Now, the way I would go about trying this in inside Adobe Audition is, and I can't guarantee I'll have a good result because it's a bit fiddly. And like I say, Audition is not really designed for this kind of stuff, so just grab yourself a plugin and use it inside Audition. That would be my recommendation. But if we go to time and pitch, and there is something here. Is it pitch shifter? Or no, it's not pitch shifter. Time and pitch, it's going to be stretch and pitch process, I think. Is it that one? No. Third time lucky then. Time and pitch, manual pitch correction. Yes, there we go. Now what this is supposed to do is identify the notes here, but like I say, it's not really designed for auto-tuning. And as you can see, it's a bit wobbly and fiddly there in the untuned version. What you'd have to do is you'd have to have the voice of a robot to make sure Audition doesn't think you're doing, anytime you sort of deviate in your voice, it's going to think it's a different note. So let me try and talk into Audition really straight and see if I can do this. Hello. Okay, that's recording. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I needed to keep a really straight kind of monotone voice. Let's normalize. And we'll go over back into, oh, another way you can get into that effect, I just remembered, is clicking this, show spectral pitch display. And you can see here, it's picking up a note there. In fact, I think it's picking up D, around note D. You can see it. And then time and pitch, and we're going to manual pitch correction here. But you see, it's a bit fiddly there with the green lines. So most of the green lines are saying I'm talking there at a D sharp or E flat, if you like. In the second octave. So that's not too bad because we're not far from where we need to be. Happy. So we'll get happy and then we'll take this and we can move the sense dial here, you see? And just move this down until it kind of hits a D note like that. Happy birthday. This is going to come out really weird, but I'm doing it just to show you, Nella, that it's kind of possible. But you may not get the result you expected. So I'm trying to follow the graph as well as I can. There. Let's see how that works. Happy birthday. It's working, but like I say, it's not quite as smooth as an auto-tuning plugin would be. Let's go down to the D note. Let's try again. Happy birthday. It just sounds like a drunk robot, doesn't it? 2, that should be note G. Now we're going to have possibly an issue here unless it can go that high. Oh, maybe. Oh dear. So you can only go up by 500 cents at a time, which sometimes you need to go higher than that. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Oh my goodness. Yes, drunk robot. Hello, drunk robot. And finally, yeah, we need to go to an F note here. Let's try that. Okay. What we got now. So you see, this is technically possible inside Audition. Happy birthday to you. No. You. Happy. Hang on. You. I think that's about right. Happy birthday to you. Happy. And then let's do it again. Take that down to a D note. Happy birth. And then we're going over here and we're taking that up to an E note, I seem to remember, and then back down to a D note like that. Date. And then we'll go up again. Yes, auto-tuning in Audition without a plugin. Did you know you can do that? I'm not going to be able to get that high, am I? No, I'm not going to be able to get that high. Oh, how can I do that? How can I remedy that? Time and pitch shifter. Let's pitch it up a bit more. Let's try that. Oh, I've just undone everything I did. Oh no, you have, because I didn't save it. But anyway, you get the idea of what is possible there. You can technically auto-tune in Adobe Audition, but I don't know if you'd want to. You could do a lot better things in Audition than auto-tuning. I recommend Waves Tune Lite. Not sure how much it's going for, but as you can see, it works seamlessly with Adobe Audition. You can use it as an audio unit or a VST or a VST3 plugin, and it is indeed still on sale on the Waves website. So if you want to grab it for yourself, it's $29 at the moment. It's usually $99, and if you use the coupon I've got over at mrc.fm/waves, you can get a further 10% discount off that $29 price. It's one of the best plugins I have in my collection, just because you can do crazy and silly things like this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And I was going to go over very quickly into Logic. I just started to jam this earlier. That's cool. And I was going to copy that and paste it over here and just make the second line as well. And that there. Something like this. Now, you all know I'm a trance head, those of you who watch regularly, so let's go and find something really trancey. Let's have a trance birthday today. I feel like caffeine trance. Nice. Very cool. Or dark trance bass. No. Entranced, not quite what we're looking for. I know, actually. Oh, we could even have a choir singing to us, couldn't we? There is a preset somewhere here for choir. Let's see. I think it's orchestral. Choir. Here we go. And we can have... my favourite is gospel. Gospel. Let's have a listen. Lovely. Oh, yeah. Gospel ensemble. Or chamber choir. Really nice. Let's go back to trance. Find something we like. Trance inducer. Whoa. I think I quite liked caffeine trance. Now, I need to take that down a bit. A couple of octaves. Let's go down even further. Okay, that's cool. Let's just take that. You can use whatever you want, whatever instrument is most appropriate for you. Let's export this out now. Let's make sure we're selecting all of that. That should be enough, actually. Export one track as audio file. We'll sweep that over to my downloads folder over here. There it is. I can see it's loaded in. Caffeine Trance. Brilliant. It's an AIF file, and we'll take this into the Audition multi-track that I was working on earlier. Where are we here? MRC Jingles. And we'll bring in Birthday Sung somewhere around here. Maybe put some reverb on it. Happy birthday to you. Now you can hear it's got a bit of a flanger on it. I might actually go ahead and use the Waves Meta Flanger that I quite like. Let's see what we got. Happy birthday. Oh, weird. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That is the first and last time you'll ever hear Mike Russell singing. Studio reverb. Happy. Whoa, too much wet there. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yes, we're putting on reverb before the compressor hits, which is why it's being sucked up. So let's put it on over there. Happy birthday to you. Now I need to get the timings right to match up with the Caffeine Trance track. Let's pop open a new track here and see what we can do here. So we'll go to Caffeine Trance, just there. And I'll try and sort of stick this and glue this all together. So we've got something rather nice. Happy. Happy. Let's see how well we can make this. Happy birthday. Let's move that over there. Happy birthday. And we can do those symmetrical fades that are now available to us in Adobe Audition CC 2018. Yeah. Obviously we're doing a crossfade over here. Like that. But then when I cut this section here, let's do a symmetrical fade. Hang on. Option, isn't it? There we go. Whoa, that's a thing of beauty, that. Love that.
Happy birthday
to you. And then we'll just do those symmetrical crossfades again. Oh, I'm going to be using this so much, this new feature. There we go.
Happy birthday to you.
And we'll do it again. Wouldn't that be great if you did something like this for one of your friends after watching this stream? If you went away and said, right, I am going to go and make a jingle on my own. Particularly if you're known for not being the best singer, getting booed out of the karaoke bar. Go ahead, record yourself like I did into Adobe Audition, and then whack a bit of Waves Tune Light on it and blow the socks off your best friend or that family member that always makes a jibe at you at Christmas because you just cannot sing to the Christmas party tunes that are on the system. They won't know what's hit them. And if you can sing, well, Auto-Tune can help you to sound even better. Here we go. Let's do a little cut here, here and here, and then finally we'll round it off like just about there. Chop the rest of that off. Symmetrical fades. Whoa, symmetrical fades all the way there in Adobe Audition CC 2018.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And I don't think I sung you long enough. And again, we can get around something like that. Just I'm going to trim that in a bit. Oh, there's my fades gone. Trim that in a bit. And then I'm going to grab it, time stretch it like that, and time stretch it like that, and see how that sounds. Let's try now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that's just a thing of beauty, isn't it? It's better than Google or Alexa singing to me. I'm just going to notice there was a strange thing going on with that one. Let's try it again.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And then if we want, we can go and add some effects to the caffeine trance track that we've got. I did quite like using the waves. What have we got here? Waves Metaflanger on the caffeine trance track. Lovely stuff. Queen guitar. Slow rotor. Oh, that sounds nice in stereo. It's always good to listen to this live stream, by the way, in stereo if you can, to get the full effect of what's going on here. Let's just drag out those speakers so we get stereo separation. Lovely. And then we'll add some H reverb to it as well from Waves. What have we got here? Reverb, Waves, H reverb. Or we could maybe go for an H delay at some point. Let's go for H reverb stereo at the moment. Let's see what we've got here. Let's bring the dry in. Lovely. And then mix it together. And actually, what I forgot to do, that I possibly could do, is I could generate a drummer track to really funk this up now. Let's create a Latin percussion. Oh, look at that. How appropriate. We've got Isabella here. Let's get Isabella drumming away. Oh, nice. Makes me want to go to the Copacabana. Yeah. Very nice indeed. So there's Latin Isabella. Let's just see if that matches okay with the initial. Yeah, it does. Or we could use a different drummer over here. Let's go for electronic. Let's go for Julian here, Modern House, and pick one of his presets. Higher and Higher. Sounds good. Oh, wow. Yeah, bring it on. There we go. And let's wrap that in so it ends at the end of Happy Birthday to You. And we'll just go ahead and get that track bounced out of Logic. One track as audio file. Yep. Go. There we go. That's a wonderful little bit of drumming. Now I'm going to pop that into the mix in a second, but I realize time is flying by today. So let me say thank you. I appreciate you for tuning in.
Audio production and more. This is Mike Russell on musicradiocreative.com.
Absolutely, and it's wonderful to be here. Let's have a look at what you've been saying over in the Q&A section here. That's so funny. Yes, lots of you commenting right now. What have we got here? I'm trying to put some more questions to the screen. Let's see if I can get it to refresh and update. Oh, I've gone all white. There we go. Okay, let's see. David Hunter says, we need to get sung jingle for Mike's birthday from the Music Radio Creative Queen. Wow, amazing. What else have we got? Mike as a robot, indeed. Very, very scary stuff indeed. Carl is saying hello from Denmark. It's nice to have you watching today. What else have we got? Oh, this is a good one from Japeth. Apart from Audition and Audacity, what software would be the best for simple audio cleanup and enhancement? Really, you can use any audio editor to do that kind of stuff, although depending on what you're using will depend on the tools available to you. Now, in my opinion, the best audio editor out there, best DAW available for audio cleanup is Adobe Audition. But say you want to use something like Logic or Ableton or I don't know, anything different, maybe you're on Pro Tools, then you may want to start looking towards third-party plugins to help you out. And I know Isotope make some really good stuff like their RX series. It's pretty good for cleaning up audio. So if you want to look outside of the Audition and Audacity box, then check that out. What else have we got here in the chat? Elvis is saying, you won't hear that in the Copacabana, mate. Sorry. There you go. So thanks very much for all the wonderful comments today and the share there, David, of the equipment list. Someone I think was asking earlier as to the equipment I'm using here in the studio. Let's just bring those drums in and see how they sound with this happy birthday. See if it works or not. Hang on. This is where it's good to have snapping on. Snap, snap. Oh, there we go. Snap. Yep, magnet on. There.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Whoa, loads of reverb on that track. Let me go down here and try again.
Happy birthday to you.
Nice.
Happy birthday to you.
Perfect. And I noticed, I think Lewis mentioned the drums, surely they won't be in time. I think usually they will be. If you're working in a Logic template, for instance, as long as you've got the tempo set up and all of that, and the right, you know, everything set up the way it should be, then the drums should naturally match everything else that's inside the editor. It's not a bad thing. Maybe I'll send that to a friend on their next birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Feeling rather good about that. And the time stretching on the U as well works just perfectly. I can even increase that a little bit by going into the properties there and looking at the stretch settings, currently set to real time. I'll make it to rendered high quality, and that will be an absolutely superb U, although it worries me the U just disappeared from that track. Let's solo it and listen. Oh, where did that U go? How weird.
U.
Nice.
U.
And let's listen to U compared to U real time. Let's switch that one back to real time as well.
U.
I mean, there's not
U.
Not much of a difference, but definitely if you're stretching long periods or long bits and bobs, you may well want to consider using that. So there you go. And yeah, I think Lewis, thoroughly impressed, thought they wouldn't be in time because you adjusted the trance notes in Audition. Yeah, that's right. No, fortunately I left the trance notes intact here on this track here, labeled track 1. Let's call it trance notes. But over here, over on my voice, that's the bit I was adjusting, and I was kind of trying to make my voice match up to the trance notes. So again, I could even drop the trance notes out of the mix and keep my voice in the drum beat, and technically this should all fit.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And if I wanted to, I could even go nuts and make it into a fully blown trance track with some echo on. So 490 and 992, 490, 992. Let's go into the echo here. Echo. 490 and 992.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Whoa, that's rather loud, isn't it? Let's bring the notes back in.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And there's so much you can do with it. Let's put on one of the wonderful waves effects here. We could use one knob driver to make it go grungy and distorted. And I'll do that via automation here, bringing in the one knob driver. Here we go. And gradually I'll make it more and more grungy until it's really grungy. Let's have a listen.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Adds on some nice distortion there. Maybe take that down a notch. And we'll throw in the one knob filter as well, just to mess it about and see what kind of stuff we can do here. Where are we? Effect, waves, one knob filter stereo. There's another one knob, and we'll bring that in here. Filter. There we go. And do something like this, something like that, something like that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And what you could actually do is you could have it so it's just kind of like an ambient melody. If we bring this down enough and bring the distortion up, which is the one knob driver here, we could have something like this. So you just get that bass feel. Just depends really what you want to do, but we could move this up a little bit more. Is this the driver or the filter? Yeah, that's the driver. So let's move the filter up a little bit and have a listen to that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Lovely, really, really good. And yeah, so I mean, there's lots of cool stuff you can do. If someone's got a birthday coming up, why not put your audio production skills to the test and see how they work out for you, or really any occasion. I mean, here at Music Radio Creative, we're often doing jingles for weddings, bar mitzvahs. We do a lot of bar mitzvahs, a lot of birthday parties as well. And it's just fun sometimes to be able to work on something that, you know, maybe it's only going to be played once in someone's entire lifetime. But the fun thing is, it's a memorable occasion that people will remember for the rest of their lives. So if you really make something that's blow away, maybe you've got someone who's celebrating a big milestone soon. Maybe they're celebrating, you know, their 30th, their 40th, their 60th, their 100th birthday even, or you know, you've got a big wedding coming up very soon. Then get into Adobe Audition, get your audio production skills sharpened up, and hop in, and why not make some great jingles? That would be my advice to you, my take home for you today on this show. I hope you've enjoyed it, by the way. And if you want to call in, you still can. There's another 4 minutes left of the stream, so just enough time to talk to one more person. If you want to call in on +1 415 800 1055, that is the number, straight through to the studio. Outside of the live stream, you can just leave a voicemail message, and I will gratefully receive it and listen to it.
Audio production and more. This is Mike Russell on musicradiocreative.com.
Thanks for joining today, by the way.
The audio guru is here. He knows Adobe Audition in and out, and he's here to help you out. Mike Russell.
One more jingle, then go on. Why not?
musicradiocreative.com.
So, I've got to say a big congratulations, by the way, to our Adobe Creative Cloud contest winner today, winning 3 months of free Adobe Creative Cloud. I made the draw live here on the stream, and Emmanuel Class from New Jersey, USA, was a winner of that contest. Don't worry if you weren't lucky this time, by the way. We're going to have plenty more contests in the future on the live stream, so just keep your ear to the ground. Watch them as much as you can, or if you can't get to every video stream, definitely subscribe to the podcast, something I haven't promoted for a while, but mrc.fm/podcast is the place you can go. And as I've mentioned previously, this is my last stream here in October. My goodness me, I know. I'm going to miss you so much. But go and have yourself a great Halloween and a great time doing whatever you're doing for the rest of the month of October. I will be back here on your stream at this very time on the 1st of November. So set it in your diary. It's a Wednesday. In fact, very soon I'll upload some teasers to YouTube. So if you go over to youtube.com/musicradiocreative, I should probably show that to you, youtube.com/musicradiocreative. Very soon I will have videos posted up here for November, so then you can go on and click set reminder, so you'll get reminded when I come back on in November. But in the meantime, yeah, go through the back catalogue. There's a video I put out yesterday covering some of the best new features in Adobe Audition CC 2018. If you're just catching up with it all, you're downloading your updates and trying to wrap your head around it, definitely go in and watch that video and leave a comment there if you've got any questions, and I'll be happy to answer them. I'm not going away. Yeah, we will be on holiday, we will be travelling, but I'll still be watching and in the community as well over at community.musicradiocreative.com. So feel free to post in there, and I'll do my best to dip in and out for the rest of October. Of course, coming back in November. This is wonderful, by the way. Thank you to everyone who commented in the thread here on the community. Juan posting a big birthday cake and something from Pink Floyd for me. David Hunter even made a video for me, which is really nice. So thank you very much for all the wonderful birthday wishes today. I really have appreciated being here and bringing this daily live stream to you. I really enjoyed doing it, and I really hope you enjoy watching it. In the meantime, go spread the message, get more people into the community, and let's geek out about audio there. Keep posting your creations so we can stay in touch for the rest of October. I will be back on 1st of November, and have yourself a great rest of the month of October. I'll catch you soon.